Hey, Mike with Pest Control here. And have you ever wondered what to do if you have fleas? Well, today's post, I'm going to go through a couple tips you can use to get rid of and prevent flea issues in your home. So the first thing that you really want to tackle is identifying where the flea problem is coming from. Now, in most cases, it's probably going to be coming from your pets, so cats, dogs, different things like that. Sometimes, though, as well, it could be coming from rodents in your home, so you might have rodent issues as well if you don't have pets, for example. Now, again, the major thing to do right away is going to be treating the source of the flea issue. So again, treating your pets for fleas. That could be things like using flea shampoos, medical treatments, getting flea collars, various things like that to get rid of those fleas on your pets. Again, though, if it is coming from something like a rodent problem, having a pest control service treat your home for those pests as well is a great starting point to get rid of fleas. Again, though, that's not the only thing that you want to do if you have fleas in your home. So again, start with treating the source, but then from there, you want to focus on cleanup and vacuuming and getting rid of sources where fleas can live in your home. Now, again, this relies a lot on heavy vacuuming of frequent areas where the source of the fleas could come in contact with, right? So if it's your pets, that could be vacuuming pet beds, couches, bedding, pillows, wherever your pets are going to be coming in contact with frequently. You want to make sure that you vacuum these areas thoroughly to get rid of the various fleas that might be there. And again, it could be various life cycle stages of the fleas as well. So again, they could be laying eggs in things like your carpet, on those beddings. Again, they could be living there in general, or again, the various stages. It could be the pupa stage, right? So there's all kinds of opportunities for these pests to hang out in various areas. But again, when you focus on vacuuming them up, that does a great job. Now, again, though, that's not really the end of the story, because these fleas can continue to breed. They can, usually what happens when they're agitated and vacuumed up, the pupa stage kind of goes to the next stage to become an adult. So there's a lot of issues that come along with just vacuuming up the fleas as well, where they can be alive and continue to breed in those vacuum bags. So another suggestion that we talk about and we suggest that you do is putting a flea collar into your vacuum cleaner. So into the bag, into, if you have one of those Dyson vacuums without the bag, right, throwing a flea collar in there as well. Because again, you want to kill off any of the fleas that you do vacuum up to prevent them from spreading in the vacuum or getting out of the vacuum when you change the bag, right? So there's all these scenarios that you might fall into when you're vacuuming up these pests. So again, stay vigilant, because these pests are going to have various life cycles where the vacuuming might miss some, the flea collar might miss some, the treatments might miss some. So you need to be consistent doing this for a few weeks at a time to make sure that the issue is fully gone. But again, if it's persistent, it's not going away, you've done these various treatments, you've focused on vacuuming, you've treated the source, and you're still having issues, at that point we really recommend reaching out to a pest control service. Again, the good news is, for the most part, fleas can typically be controlled and gotten rid of on your own. But if they're persistent and they're just not going away, at that point we highly urge you to reach out to a pest control service like us at Rove Pest Control to get a treatment to get rid of those fleas in your home. So again, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of these tips. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And if you are looking for a flea treatment or other pest control services, be sure to head on over to rovepestcontrol.com. And then also, as a first-time customer with us, you can go on over to rovepestcontrol.com/50 off and enter your information there to get $50 off your first service with us. So if you have specific pest issues, you want to set up a general maintenance program, or make sure you remain pest-free over the winter, reach out to us again over at rovepestcontrol.com, or again, go to rovepestcontrol.com/50 off if you happen to be a first-time customer with us as well. But thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.